Once upon a time, there was a girl named Stephanie. Stephanie had lost her DS game. She was crying. She didn't know that it was under her bed. She said, "Hurry, it is under my bed." She was happy. She found it because she wanted to play Hannah Montana. She pressed play and it was fun, but not for long. The DS broke. She had nothing to do. Stephanie was sad, so she went to go to school, but school was closed. She went to play on her scooter, but it was time to go in. She was having a bad day. She went inside and it was time to eat, but she wasn't hungry. It was macaroni and cheese, her favorite food, but she didn't eat it. She wanted to play, but she was worried about her DS. She ate her food because she didn't want her mom to know about her DS. Her mom and dad found the DS broken under the bed. Her dad was mad because Stephanie had gotten it for her birthday party. The next day, Stephanie was working on her math at school. It was a page of temperature. Recess was at 12 at noon, and they have to work hard so she doesn't miss recess. She grabs the weather each day until it was done. When she gets home, her mom and dad tells her to be more careful next time. The end.
Behind the scenes, Isabella and Kara's story about Stephanie's bad day starts out as a storyboard. The storyboard has a beginning, middle, and end. Isabella and Kara had great ideas and brainstormed quite a while together, listening and speaking to each other's ideas, and then drawing about five or six good ideas, such as school and the zoo and going to the park, things they had a lot of experiences with. In the middle of their story, they had three good events that centered around school and a DS that eventually gets broken or lost. So really their story had a lot of good elements in it. It had a great beginning and ending. It had three events, and it also had a problem in the middle of it where the toy either gets broken or lost. So they had all the pieces to a great story. Rough draft. Isabella and Kara got right to the task of writing. Isabella and Kara started out their story once upon a time, and so their beginning pages had to do with the setting and characters. The first page was already completed, and they had gotten right to the mechanics of writing and looking up words, and but their character didn't have a name, so I believe Isabella picked her sister's name. When I first conferenced with the girls, I was trying to get them more telling the story in first person instead of using a lot of dialogue between several people in the story. The dialogue was kind of getting in the way of understanding what was going on, and so I ended up giving them some good transition words and some phrases that would help them get started on their events. So at this time, I decided to conference with the girls about bringing some more characters into the story that could add some excitement or maybe help to solve some of the problems. We talked a lot about how we could have several different problems going on and what other problems could make Stephanie have a bad day that maybe her parents could help her solve or other people could help her solve. The girls were really wanting this story to look good as a rough draft, so when it came to the editing of the story and looking up some of the words, to help them out, I decided to just underline a word that needed to be changed or edited and then write the correct spelling underneath so they didn't have to look up everything. And I really liked the way they started to use problem in the story itself and describe what it was that was really going on. And they got very good at using descriptive words to really tell what was going on in the story. It seems that they could have gone on and on and on. Isabella and Kara definitely know how to write a story.